Big up rated 18. Every Sunday we tune in.
I'm back in my day.
Uncle Percy a real king. Kane Brown, legend in the making. Best comedian for the scene. Big up Chris Savage, no soft like cabbage. Everybody a favorite team.
Shut the f*** up. Somebody call me leaving.
I really rate this couple though. Even if they have their own problems, I like how they flex.
Who?
LeBron and his wife.
Is that, have you...
He's known her from school days.
That's his wife?
Yeah, he's brought her through from school and they have a proper good, like, look at that type of friendship, relationship. They got kids together. She don't shame him up like Aisha Curry. No,
yeah, but
Aisha
you know
Curry's
what?
on all these programs talking about, I just want to be loved.
No, but you know what though, Chris? We have to be honest though, you know? You know, like when you kind of lose... You can't... Yeah, but you were filming.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, like you lose yourself. So I get what you're saying. It seems ungrateful, innit? Like when she's saying like, oh, I wanted to be a mum, I wanted to be a breadwinner. It seems like you got a fucking good life. Why are you complaining? You know, Steph Curry's wife.
Yeah.
So I get what it looks like, but it's like you lose your identity because you end up being... How would you feel if your partner was who everybody looked at and you was like... So like you got a girl, so like your girl's called Sharon and they said, oh, Sharon's man. And that's what you're known as.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, she knew who Steph Curry was.
No, but he wasn't Steph Curry
right?
when...
And she wanted to be she wanted to be the one that everyone's paid. She likes attention. She's pissed off that she's not getting that attention.
Yeah.
So why would you decide to go in something like that anyway?
Yeah.
You stuck with it because you saw his goals and you wanted the money. You liked the lifestyle. You liked the fame he was getting. So you hung around. And now you're stuck in it. You're fucked. That's your business.
All right, then.
I don't care for that.
Could you two then date a woman who was the breadwinner?
Of course.
Of course.
Could you?
Because I know myself. When you know yourself, no one can break you, big man.
It's not even about breaking you, but I think that women that are breadwinners, they got expectations of you as well. You can't...
Hold on, what do I expect?
But you can't be like... But she really want me to work.
No, but me not got 100% rely upon that. Me still got to do my something for work and make my money as well.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying.
Eh?
As long as I'm making my money.
No,
yes,
but...
You can make yours, you know, but don't come to me, bro.
No, but watch this now. This is the prime example. So I know someone who dated... she was an actress at the time and a pop star, so she made quite a lot of money. He was making some money, but not loads of money like her. Now, what was happening was he was trying to live above his means to try and... Because obviously the holidays that you go on, the restaurants you go to, the hotels you stay in, it's all a different level now. So it's not straightforward as saying, I'm making my money, I'm not going to let my... Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So her expectations are 4 Seasons hotel, might be £500 a night. Your budget is 150 a night. So now you've got to spend 3 times as much as you would have spent if you weren't with her.
That's an easy answer to that.
What?
You tell her that hotel there, and me gonna my hotel right over here.
That's not going to work.
That's exactly.
If you want to come over and stay in my when you're ready, but me not put my big little money in that the hotel.
But if you was in a long relationship...
You're not hearing me, I'm not brocking my pocket, me I stay in my lane.
Yeah.
So,
go on.
I get it. So you was going to say you're the same.
Me can contribute.
Yeah, but that's my whole point. How would you feel as a man saying, oh, all I can put towards this? Imagine you're going out to a nice meal and you're like, rah, I can't afford to go.
I think with these things, you have to make light heart of what's going on.
You have to step up your game.
You have to step up your game.
That's
as a
my
man.
whole point.
100%. And this is why, I think we'll talk about this later, but I think as a man, you should be stepping up. Whenever someone levels up, you need to level up as well. Vice versa.
It's what you call progress.
Yeah, but if
you can't stay stagnant.
Yeah, but if you met her and she was successful already, I'm saying.
Yeah.
And she liked you and whatever else, don't you think there would be some pressure?
What does she like about me? Because obviously it can't be my money, because my money not all life for you.
Yeah, but that comes into play at some point.
Now this is where establishing the diameters comes into play at the beginning, right? She's met you like that.
Yeah.
This is where you're meant to say, listen, I ain't on your level, you know. I don't have your type of money, so I won't be able to keep up with you. I'm just letting you know that from the beginning.
Start the thing.
If she says, that's fine, I like you for who you are, then cool, innit? Because I say, look, if we're going to do these big expenses, it's on you, you know. Do you? That's it.
I hear you,
Right?
but as a man, though.
I know, as a man, but you have to. You see, when you set the levels from the beginning, it don't make you feel stressed out.
No,
you know?
it don't. No, listen
You
to
know
me.
what I mean?
When you look at it like this, if a man is the breadwinner and he must do all these lavish things, the majority of the time, he must spend him money and make her come to the hotel.
Right,
She
exactly.
don't have
Right,
to
that's
spend
right.
money. Are you saying that the woman is doing that as well?
No, but this is the problem when women get money, though.
And then you're also thinking about other things that you're just thinking of it from a money view, yeah? Which is
It's not just money, it's
that.
lifestyle.
But you also have to think, what can this man offer her as well, right? Let's say this man is a good chef, DIY. He can do all of these little things, stuff that she loves in a man, right?
Yeah.
That can almost take away some of the sting off of him.
So you know it's a thing. This is my whole point. But this is what I mean about when a woman, look how it's framed. When a woman becomes successful, it's her independence.
Yes.
When a man becomes successful, he becomes a provider.
Yes.
And that's the dynamic, which is different. So it's hard to go into a woman's life who already got her finances and you don't have your finances because your role as a man, you feel innately like I should be providing.
But
when you shove your choo-choo train in a train station.
Brother, how long is that going to last?
You think she should be this boy? You're
How long is that going to last for? Yeah. That will last 3 months. When you look, station closed.
I did bet 3 months on the line.
Hey, I did that thing though.
What's that?
I did the stretching you're talking about. So you cross your legs. Me know what I do, you know. Hands up here.
Yeah.
And then lean to the side.
Yeah, and it helps to release,
As
right?
far you can lean.
Yeah.
And it helps
And
to
then
release
you can feel all around here.
Yeah. See, that's one stretch
That
I
did
gave
help.
you.
It did
if
help.
I gave you 2 of those stretches more, or 3 of those stretches all together, plus a massage, you would have been good, bro.
So what was the other one? You said I had to sit down.
Don't worry, it's okay now.
No, I'm asking, because if it happens again.
It's okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, do I?
No, if it happens again.
No, it's okay, I'm only just an amateur.
So no, if I sit down, you said that there was one where I sit down and I lean forward.
Something like that.
Even though I tell you.
I'm not fucking telling you. You took the piss, bro. Yeah, go see your brother. That's £50 for half an hour. You're chopping. Yeah, eat it.
Anyway, Kim, bring on our guest.
all right. Have I bringing on the guest?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so today, people, we have an amazing guest, right? He's one of the guys, he works with all the Afrobeat artists. He has a podcast by the name of Afrobeats. All right, now let's welcome to the table Adesope. Is that how you say it?
So what you did was you got very close.
Yeah.
It's a
shopping.
Perfect.
But can I just say something?
Yes, sir.
I have to rate Chris. You know why? He read your jacket. No, big up Chris. No.
Just in case you didn't know, that's perfect journalism work.
Okay.
He was reading the room
Yeah.
and everything around it, so he caught the.
He caught that.
Respect.
Because Chris-
Respect my brother, man.
Chris can't remember what he did 25 minutes ago.
Listen, it's only right. I come on the show, you know what I mean? I came very engaged, you know what I mean? So
What a thing.
I got you some mixes
yeah,
too.
man,
You know what I
some of
mean?
this bread
So,
that. What
yeah.
can I bust this?
Immediately.
Yeah.
So you can
Thank
just
you.
take that.
This is your drink.
So this is mine.
Thank you, Mr.
You know,
For me.
one of the advice, or what is it like? So I also have an alternative kind of like ego where I host stage concerts, Afro Nation. I've hosted Burna Boy Wizkid at the O2 festivals, just turning the whole thing up with
Yeah, I see some of
energy.
your. I saw the one Wizkid.
Yeah,
I went on your Instagram.
so my nickname is the Energy God. So a friend of mine
Elephant
was
Man.
like,
Oh, so you're the African version of Elephant Man.
Energy God. Exactly.
Yeah.
But mine has a AWD.
WD. Gold.
So one of my friends was like, yo, we should get like, maybe like an energy drink endorsement,
Yes.
blah, blah, blah. And we were really having conversations. But my cousin just came to me and said, listen, boy, we can do this thing ourselves, you know. Why take money when you can invest your own money?
Oh, because they were gonna just say,
You're the face of something.
okay,
Here's
and then-
money, jump for us.
okay.
And my cousin was like, listen, we can actually go a step further. Go research different tastes, whatever it is that we like, and we could put our own bread together and have our own thing. I said, really? You do the research, and I'm ready to go. And that guy just went. He's a South Londoner. He's a
Nigerian.
Nigerian, but born and
Had to
raised
be
in
Nigerian.
Lewisham. So my
But this
man
is
was
what I
like,
rate
listen,
about
let's
them.
go. Let's go.
But this is what I rate about them, man. There.
I saw a guy in Nigeria make a Tesla truck.
Out of wood and shit.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
That is good, man. That's good. That's good.
They're hustlers. Nigerians, they're a lot of hustlers. And I think, I'll be honest with you, I think one of the reasons why there's a connection with Jamaicans is because it's the same people in different parts of the world.
100%.
We're the two loudest people in the room.
Yeah.
I always said that.
The most
Where
hated
we've got the
countries
biggest
in our
personalities,
region.
the most creative countries in the regions. And if you look at, I was telling someone a while ago, I said, if you think about it, like, I don't even think Jamaicans, to some extent, understand the impact.
Yeah.
This island created not only music, but a culture that's gone around the world. You know, the two most famous people ever are Michael Jackson and Bob Marley.
Yeah.
We're just talking about
Yeah,
that.
we have a conversation about
Which
that.
is mad.
All right, now here's an art question for
Yes.
you. Who's bigger out of Bob Marley and Michael Jackson? Because we had this debate already, but I just want to know from your point of view as a
I would
music
only
man.
say, I would only go Michael Jackson just because he still can catch like a 5, 6-year-old. I've got my son at 5, 6
Right,
years old
okay.
dancing to the songs.
Right.
But once you go above age 6 to 8, it's even Stevens. If you come to villages in Africa and old people are playing music, I guarantee you they're playing Bob Marley.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
true, that's
walk into
okay.
any home in any village in Africa, listen, and it goes further. Every country in the world, this is how you know how impactful a culture is. Every country in the world has a reggae scene,
Yes.
a reggae
That's true, you know.
superstar.
Yeah, yeah,
In every country.
Have you seen the Japanese people?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like, sorry,
one of,
You start
one, of
again.
one of the biggest artists that came from Africa in the 90s, Lucky Dube, was basically root rock, reggae, dreadlocks. He was #1 artist in Africa.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, you need
What
to
part
check
of
him
Africa?
out. South Africa.
Wow.
Yeah, biggest artist in Africa was the biggest thing.
So-
And he was making root rock, reggae.
Here's a
Like,
question
yeah.
for you now.
Yeah.
Who would you say in today's day
Yes.
would have the potential to be as big as Bob Marley or Michael Jackson?
From what genre?
Any one of them.
I think Chris Brown.
You think so?
I think Chris Brown. So the only reason Chris has something that disturbs him is because
Rihanna.
of the Rihanna thing.
Yeah. That's
But
what I
when
said.
you and if you look at it, especially in recent times, I was telling a friend of mine that he had to go to Africa to prove that he could sell stadiums out before the war
and he
started.
did.
Where
yeah,
go?
He did. So the stadium
Africa.
tour started in South Africa 2 nights.
You never know that.
So yeah.
South Africa do a live
But
show.
no, I
So
want to go to South
100%.
Africa
You
because
have
it's
to-
got my
Enough of this talking. Come and do it, man.
So you have to come. So the plan for you guys, without doubt, is to touch down South, touch down West Africa, and touch down East Africa.
Yeah.
And I'll give you big reasons. East Africa is the only place in the world outside of Jamaica that they play reggae and dancehall music that hard. It's the biggest.
Which
genre.
part of East Africa?
So Uganda, Kenya.
Ghana as well.
No, so
No,
that's
that's
West.
West.
Oh.
That's
so
West.
that's us.
Yeah.
So, but Uganda, Kenya.
Kenya, they love Vibes
Bro,
Cartel. They
Vibes?
Yeah.
Vibes?
He's got a
Conscience,
big flipping.
listen, Conscience is the biggest dancehall artist in Africa until Popcorn and Vibes Cartel came
Bro,
out.
I'm telling
Conscience
you.
is doing sold out back to
When
back
you go on
thousands.
Vibes Cartel's page, all you see is
It's
people. Kenya,
Kenyan flag,
flags,
bro.
flags. Thank you.
So
They love
these
him.
guys,
He's a god out
everybody
there.
is seeing Vibes like, oh, Vibes is killing it, O2 Arena, America. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
When it comes to Africa, he's only doing stadiums.
I'm bringing
Only.
I'm going to bring my
So
sound
like
system to
50,000.
Kenya. Watch and see.
Only, bro. It's the biggest. Like, I went to Kenya and I'm like, they're singing even reggae songs we don't even play in London.
Yeah.
And I felt like London is even falling behind, you know.
Yeah, it is, you know.
Bro,
The music scene
it's
Over
dead.
here. But
And the raving scene,
yeah, but the
raving
reggae scene's finished. You
The
know that.
Raving scene's done, the music scene's
Bro.
done.
Yeah, everything's
It's
finished.
not like
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything. You go to Uganda and Kenya, and if you love like Caribbean culture, reggae, dancehall, bro, you get goosebumps. Bro.
Yeah.
Thousands of people
You're mad.
joining. It's crazy.
Come on, we need to start moving.
No, we
But,
should.
but there's one thing as well. Even the rap scene in the Americans, like,
Yeah.
But do you know what's taking over? Are the females in most genres. So,
Hip hop, Cardi B,
you've got Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. There's
all
loads
them
of others,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I can't even remember.
All
all
those-
even
all
the
those
R&B
girl- yeah.
singers, all these women, SZA,
The R&B
Doechii.
singers are they are the sleepers, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was 3 years ago, SZA came to the UK and did 302 nights, and she wasn't on mainstream TV or news, you know.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Don't play with them people.
Where's she from?
SZA.
She's American.
She's American.
She's American.
And she came here, no mainstream news, no nothing, and O2 Arena 3 nights.
Yeah,
Easy.
that's mad.
They have, so the power of the female R&B singers that I've noticed now, I have a teenage daughter, you know, and they from age 15 to 23, they control the girls, bro. Heartbreak songs, TikTok, that's where, you know, that's where they are. Kehlani,
Kalani,
Trust
that's what I'm
me,
saying.
don't-
Oh, I heard Kalani choose
Yeah,
Yeah.
the women
That's
have
bad.
taken over.
they've taken over. They've taken over.
Men in general in
Yeah.
the whole of music
Fact.
industry.
Yeah.
If you think about it, anyone
Apart
even
from-
Beyonce, Taylor Swift,
Yeah,
she's got
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. She
You know
sold
what I'm saying?
3.5 million in 1 week.
Bro, I'm
it's the
telling you.
biggest ever sale.
Cardi B now has just released her album that's selling
She
like
hit
mad.
200K in a week as well.
Bro, what
You know?
man do you know is on these female levels right now?
Let's say
If not Drake. If not Drake.
But
So it's only Drake.
But
and maybe
Drake,
Drake's
I
had
feel
his-
like Drake's
Drake's had
lost
his
a little
moment.
bit.
After that clash,
a bit of steam.
Yeah, but that clash, the only place he lost the steam, we've got to be honest, is between us guys.
True.
Them girls don't care.
That's true. That is true, you know.
They don't
Yeah,
care.
and women buy your stuff.
That's it.
Men
They-
don't buy, men
so that's the
download.
reason. So he just finished his world tour, and it's the highest grossing hip hop tour ever. And all of us as guys is saying, Drake lost it, man. He ain't lost nothing.
I never said he's not. I want to get him on the show. But
Yes.
but I'm telling you now, when I come into money, I'm gonna.
That's dope, innit?
Yeah, that is bad,
With
isn't
this
it?
together,
It's crazy.
woohoo,
Yeah,
smooth
it's
as
crazy,
what's it?
yeah.
Blue Swift.
Yeah, Blue Swift, man.
You know
that's-
what?
When I saw
That
Blue
is your
Swift,
drink.
That's my
when I
tell.
saw Blue
That's
Swift,
my tell.
I knew it was gonna taste nice.
Yeah,
When I
it's-
saw, is that yours?
No, that's not mine. But
No, Martell, yeah.
Martell, you know what they did. What really?
Oh, this
surprised
are your
me,
one.
This is mine.
Bread
Right. So do
that
you,
with
do you
your
want
drink?
Do you want a mixture?
Yeah,
Or do you want
that mixture is
That with
amazing.
your drink, yeah. Give me a little
That
piece
just
again. That tastes good.
It just
Let me-
goes. You know,
One
it
more
goes,
cut,
brother.
sorry.
Bread
Make
This
it
is
this mixer tastes good with it. Yeah, man. It
That's
tastes
the
just
whole
right. It's like we
plan.
made it for this.
100%.
Yeah, we like it.
So you know, for me, I just thank you. You
Yeah,
know,
go
the
on
plan
bad.
is
Yeah, go on bad.
No, pass a cup then, please, Chris.
just a little.
Let me
You know
try
what I
it.
mean?
Ade, I'll
Chris,
go on
pass a
bad.
cup, please, man. You craving drunken bitch. No, I'm not putting my mouth on Percy's one.
See there?
Yeah. Let me get a
Listen,
little
man,
piece of this.
it's- when you start getting money, bro,
Fucking hell, that's nice.
let's not lie.
Yeah.
You look
you start
different.
change, everything
Okay,
change.
let me give you the biggest example. We all saw what Vibes looked like when he walked out of prison.
Yeah, that's
See
true.
Vibes Cartel now.
He changed. He has changed.
Him have whole heap of chains and everything.
I also have to say, when it comes to positivity,
Yeah.
that man right now, in the last 8-10 months, has been the biggest symbol of positivity
Agreed.
Yeah.
out there.
It shows you
I
what.
love listening to him. I love watching him. My man's riding in normal planes. He's
Yeah.
not even
It
flying
wasn't an
jets,
easy jet.
bro.
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel could be one of them.
Yeah.
A big superstar.
1000%.
We forget about him.
This is nice, bro.
It's dope.
Yeah, this is bad.
Oh, yeah,
And it's smooth as well.
but it's smooth. That's what I'm saying.
Like it's not burning.
Nah.
Smooth, brother.
It's not dangerous.
That's slow. I have slow creepers.
Yeah.
He'll
That's
have
the
Taylor.
What? Let me say his name correct. Champagne.
But we need to get Vibes on here, though.
Yeah.
Listen, If we get vibes on here,
yeah, you have to
shut down.
Yeah, it's a shutdown.
Shut down.
He's going to
banters as well.
And then he's going to take us to school.
Yeah.
He's coming with a different energy. Like the time when Vibes was doing press in America, it came a couple months after Buju had done press.
Yeah.
And Buju went on other podcasts slamming Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel came, bringing us together.
This is what I want to ask you. This is what I want to ask you about Afrobeats now.
Yes.
So, Buju said that the difference between Afrobeats, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to quote him fully because but in so many words, he said that Afrobeats have just come straight to the forefront, maybe talking about the lifestyle, the lavish style.
Yeah.
Whereas there's not much struggle
Substance.
music. There's probably going to be struggle. There is struggle music. I know there's struggle Afrobeats.
But he said that
in the
not
back.
really.
But he said there wasn't.
Yeah.
But I know it's in the back, but they've not pushed those ones to the front. Whereas in Jamaica, they managed to push quite a lot of struggle tunes to the front. And he was saying that that's where you guys are. It won't be timeless if you guys keep doing that. So what is your opinion on that?
So first of all, I am one of the biggest Buju fans in the world. I mind Buju Banton in secondary school. Yeah, you make my day, you make my day. I did everything.
I used to like that tune, you know.
You make my day, you make my day. The things that you do show me that you care. Moments of laughter. Come on, man.
You know, I couldn't work out
This is
the
our
tune with
lifestyle,
the
bro.
Nigerian accent. I was like, who's he talking about?
That's the power of Buju Banton.
Yeah.
We grew up on Buju Banton. So when he went to prison, trust me, a lot of us did that time with him. I remember where I was the day he was released. I was on a plane to Germany. I saw the video of him walking in the airport and all the people in the Jamaican airport going crazy. You know, Buju had the glasses on. I saw when he went to his dad's house on the day. I was following everything.
Man didn't have Wi-Fi. Man got his hand outside the plane.
Bro, we saw the stadium show. That's how much of a fan we are. So when he said that, it was the biggest blow. But I understand what he was trying to say. But sadly, Buju lacked information.
The education,
That's all.
Yeah.
A lot of the music he was actually singing to that had gone big, they all struggle music. Wizkid's biggest record, Oju Elegba, that Drake and Skepta jumped on, that was struggle music. Wizkid was talking about where he came from, the struggle that he speak. Oju Elegba, they know my story. From Lagos. So that's basic.
So we get to the inside.
So now, that's the song that Wizkid was telling the whole world that where I come from, everybody's struggling. They know how I came up. People don't have electricity. They don't have water. They don't. Even though Drake jumped on it and Skepta jumped on it, the song in itself was a struggle advert. Burna Boy. Anytime you hear Burna Boy, all you need to do is just listen a little bit closely. Burna Boy is one of the most, he's a pop star, but he is a radical pop star. So he's firing shots at the government, at any opportunity.
We can't even contact a Jamaican name.
But he didn't know, because a lot of the song,
I think what it is because some of the way they speak,
words,
you can't hear
don't know.
Like I was listening to Burna Boy the other day, like
Yeah.
and when he was going da ba da.
Exactly, you don't know what that is. So exactly, but you know, one of the reasons why this moment is really important for us black people is that when hip hop came out and breakdance in the 80s and the early 90s, you know, black people around the world, we gravitated towards that because that was like a representation. And then all of a sudden, Yellow Man, Super Cat, you know, Buju Banton, you know, these people, Ninja Man. So for us now, in Africa, we had to learn patois. My oldest brother, I've got people in my family whose nickname is Poopa Remix. I'm telling you. So we had to learn because we wanted to connect to our people.
But when you listen to Burna Boy, you can hear the Jamaican influence as well.
That's right.
So when you want to understand how important reggae and dancehall is in Afrobeats, all you have to do is listen to Burna Boy
Yeah.
and Wizkid. Wizkid is a reggae artist.
Influence.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
That's a
actually.
reggae musician.
Yeah, yeah.
At the beginning, Wizkid was reggae dancehall. Before he started mixing, Burna Boy is still, his first name was Burna Rankin.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have you been in the business
Yes.
and all this?
Burner Rankin.
I've been in the business over 20 years, bro.
Burner Rankin.
Yes. So his name was Burna Rankin. You know, so that these
Burna
guys,
Rankin, you know?
they've taken directly
Yeah.
from
the culture.
the culture
Yeah.
and mixed it with the African culture, and that's what we're seeing.
Well,
And you know,
Sadly,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't talk about it loud enough.
But if I
true.
can be
That's the
honest,
problem.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
said that
Yeah.
because whenever Jamaicans say that there's influence. So like you can
People
hear the
think that
influence. They
it's
say,
an
"Oh, you
insult."
lot are hating. You're hating."
Yeah,
It's
oh, you're
people
taking
that don't
fun.
know.
Yes,
So
but I'm
the
glad
fans-
it's coming from a Nigerian.
Yeah, so
person
the
to-
fans always want to be defensive. You know what it was
Yes,
like
of course.
in the UK early 2000s.
Oh, it's mad.
Jamaicans were running everything. Dancehall.
I miss those days.
I used to go.
This guy's on pretty jacket.
Make England great again.
I used to go to, you know,
I want to
Brixton.
get my English flag.
You know, Brixton was the place where you had the most fun. Brixton was the place. I remember that bar. What's that bar called?
Oh, Satay Bar. Oh,
No, no, Satay.
Zed Bar.
Yeah, there was
Bar.
that bar
Yeah.
and the one just by the traffic
Where the
lights
Tesco's is.
Opposite the Mass Church. What's his name?
Oh,
Fridge.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah,
It was it.
yeah.
It was the place. It was the place.
Listen,
That was it.
I got a few numbers in there.
I've got, listen,
That's
the
it.
best night that I ever had at a fridge now was on a Valentine's night. When you go by yourself, bro. It's
All the lonely ladies,
yeah.
them did there. Calm down.
Bro,
That was
those
my
were the
style back
days.
in the days.
So reggae dancehall had such an incredible moment at the time where a lot of the Africans and the African fans or the Afrobeats fans that were in the quiet, you know, just enjoying how the dancehall community was blossoming. So now that they have their own spot now where Afrobeats is rocking, when you want to tell them, come on, man, you took a little bit of our culture, they're like, nah,
No.
this is African music.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with dancehall. That's BS.
Yeah.
Afro beats and Afro pop is a perfect blend of reggae, dancehall, R&B, and hip hop.
Yeah.
Any superstar you see from Afro beats has their
That
own
element.
DNA
Yeah, within
to
that.
either one
Yeah.
of
Got a
those
little
genres.
sprinkle of
It's
everything.
true.
That's it.
But it's hard to write stronger music when you're like Davido.
No.
He's got too much
He
money.
was born rich.
He's the brokest person in his family, and he's worth 100 mil.
But you know the funny thing? So I used to tell people that Davido's story is the most interesting one. Because this is the rich kid that had it all, but wanted to hang with the poor guys that had nothing.
Yeah.
At the beginning, obviously, you're in a family that's $1 billion family, educationist. His father is big on education. Everybody's educationist. And then here comes his baby, his youngest child.
Why you want to hang with the
that
Jones?
wants to go and hang with, you know, the street kids,
Yeah.
wants to do music. So the father said no. And guess what? He ran to London. Davido, a multi-billionaire's son, was living on someone's couch in Elephant and Castle for months because he wanted to do music.
You're joking.
No, I have to
Yeah,
rate that.
But you know something though, a lot of the culture and
have to
influence
rate that.
come from the street.
Of course.
The ghetto.
So
Yeah.
he,
Well, you know what?
He
One of
embodied
the
that.
big-
I'm going to be
Embodied that.
honest with you, yeah? When you tell me stories like that,
yeah.
that still doesn't move me. You know why
Yeah.
it don't move me? Yeah?
Why?
Because if they really wanted to,
Yeah.
they could just ask mommy and daddy for money.
No, but...
So
but-
he knows
No.
he's got a way out.
No, no.
He's got
Let
a
me
way
tell
out.
you. Let me tell you.
It's a way out.
So an African parent is exactly like a Jamaican parent.
I feel here.
Where when they say entertainers to us growing up were the ne'er-do-wells, where these ones are just smoking weed, they've lost
That's
they've
right.
got
That's
multiple baby mothers, they're not
yeah,
serious. So no family wanted their child
To be associated
to
with
be
that.
associated with
100%.
entertainment.
And they got
Okay.
the
It's the
money.
last
Yeah.
thing.
They wanted doctors
Yeah.
and
The
lawyers.
father saw him that eventually when he was running around and running away from home, and he caught up with him. He went to perform somewhere, so the dad sent mobile police there and arrested everybody.
Right,
The
this coming
promoters-
like I'm coming to America.
the promoters of the show who booked him, the father had everybody locked up and picked him and his cousins up in handcuffs.
Boy.
And then when they got to his father's front like this, his father was now saying, okay, all right, if this is what we're going to do it the right way. You're going to go
Okay.
back to school. If you go back to school, I'll build you a studio. So everything was now attached to education. For
Yeah.
him. If you can show me that you're going to graduate, then we will look at this. Remember, his father's a businessman.
Yes,
So
yeah, yeah.
we'll have to look at this
Yeah.
As if it
on
makes
a
sense.
business.
Yeah, if it makes sense.
It's not just you trying to be a cool boy getting girls. And,
How do we-
how is this gonna? And that's really when he was given a little bit of freedom to start coming out as a musician.
Right.
But his initial struggle was just behind the scenes, trying to get credibility, sleeping in homes with the likes of the Banjis of this world that have become superstars. And he couldn't tell anybody. His first manager, who is a close friend of mine, said he did not know that David, because his first manager was running a studio where David used to come and sleep just to get recording hours. But he knows them, that these young boys.
What was it?
Chris, if you don't rate that, brother,
Yeah.
think about coming to America. You wouldn't leave the money behind.
To go and do it.
Come on to pursue.
So let me now let me
I
finish
don't-
this.
I
didn't never have no help
his-
from my dad.
so his
No money,
manager,
no
when
royalties.
the father was eventually like, nah, I want to meet whoever is putting my son in music. So they just came to the guy that runs the studio and say, yo, you're gonna meet my dad today. Just tell him that you're my manager and stuff. And the guy was like, yo, what's going on? They sent a car to come pick him up. He said when he got out of Davido's house, he could not believe that boy that's been
Came
sleeping in my studio for 3 months, this is his house. He said when he walked in and the butler comes and says, Mr. Adeleke, we'll see you soon and stuff. He's in there by himself thinking,
What the
this
hell?
guy, if I go back to this guy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. So that guy went back to him and said, listen, whatever your father says,
listen
we're
to
gonna
him.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I rate it.
Yeah.
I rate it, but at the same time, I don't rate it.
Why?
Don't worry. He's gonna come
answer
here.
you. You see, when you are really get to youth,
Yeah.
you don't have nobody to help you out. And
No.
kick out.
Wait,
Okay,
go on.
When you have real struggle and you don't know where the next meal will come from, and you have to sleep on that tree and bush and them thing there,
Yeah.
nobody now gonna help you out.
Whether you like it, whether you like it
So-
or not, there's a subconscious thing there saying, if everything falls apart, I still
No,
got
but,
my...
okay, but you still have to. You still have.
I know.
No,
it's like
no.
Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, his dad was rich,
Yeah.
the boxer, yeah? His dad's always been rich, right?
Yeah.
But Eddie
He's taking
still
it to the
couldn't
next
be a-
level.
Yes, you still can't be a useless businessman. You still have to work hard to even probably show your dad, which is what Davido was
Yeah.
doing, that I can do really good. However, if Eddie, all else fails, Eddie's not on the
But
street.
that's not his fault.
He can
That's-
still
so-
fall down in a swimming
so
pool.
let me
I'm
tell-
not blaming him. I'm not blaming him. I'm
Me
not
and
blaming
that-
when you meet one of the, I'll say this, right? Like I said, I've been in the industry for over 20 years, and I've met so many people. So I saw Wizkid at 18, Davido at 17, Burna Boy, everybody early. When you meet Davido, he is actually the one person in the entire music business that you probably have ever met.
Can I just-
That is the most human.
All right, can I just stop you there? So for the Ray
Down
team,
to her.
for
Relatable.
people
Relatable.
that don't know who Davido is,
Yeah.
he's a Nigerian
Yes.
music
Afrobeat
Afrobeat artist.
so he's a Nigerian
superstar.
American
He's
Afrobeats.
probably the biggest. isn't
He's
he?
one of
Next
the
to
he's one of the
Wizkid.
three.
and Burna
Yeah,
Boy.
He's
Burna.
one of the three
Yeah,
monsters.
yeah,
So hold on, how did you get into the business?
So for me,
no,
I just here in London, early 2000s, I'd emigrated here. My mom's here, and I'm going to work like everybody else. You know the usual security.
So you're
this
from-
one,
you've
that.
been born-
I was born and raised in Nigeria. Went to university in Nigeria.
How
Done.
old did you?
I think it was early 20s that when I moved here.
Oh, so
My
you,
mom. So my mom's always been here for over like 20 something
right?
years.
So you live in
in Nigeria. And then I came here, moved to South London. Shout outs to Deptford.
Yeah. I'm from Lewisham.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Yeah.
Get us
You know, so I just moved there. And I was and as
Me and Davido.
and as every immigrant, you're just trying to survive. Just pay the bills, do the jobs. And in that process, I always had, I felt like, as an immigrant, we were, especially African immigrants. So this is how I used to put, there was a subconscious table in my head. So you've got like the British, the English, white people at the top. Then you have like, the people that have been assimilated into the community will be the Asian, British.
Right. Yeah.
Then you had the Caribbean British.
Yeah.
And then the African immigrants, we were, nobody wanted to mess with us. Even Africans that were born and raised here.
Yeah.
They didn't want to represent.
In fact, you were
us.
underneath the Chinese.
Yes.
That's the truth. That was a long time ago. We've got over that now.
So even our African, I used to joke.
What about the Yardi them?
Yardi was still above us.
The Yardis were still above them. Even the Somalis were above them.
We wanted to be Yardis, bro.
Everyone was above the Nigerians. I swear to you, everybody was above them. And the saddest thing is for some reason, I don't know why there was a disconnect.
So what happened was there were some Nigerians that were born, that were second generation Nigerians here.
Yeah.
Who, my mom or my uncles and who I saw my brother here, Marvin. That's my first cousin,
Who?
Marvin.
That's your
Marvin,
first cousin?
Marvin
Blood
Abbey.
cousin.
Oh, big up Marvin
His older
Abbey.
brother's named after
yes,
my dad.
remember
That's
him.
my blood.
That's his cousin.
Yeah,
That's my blood cousin, first cousin. So his parents are like first generation that moved here. And then kids like him in the early 2000s and the late 90s wouldn't necessarily identify with their African heritage.
Of course.
Okay.
So for us who were immigrants now, African freshies as they called us, we now didn't have anybody to identify with.
Of course, you were by yourself.
Yes.
By yourself.
So we're by ourselves. So we were communicating with ourselves.
With your white shoes.
Joggers.
At the Arsenal top.
Kanu Waka, big up Kanu Waka. Kanu made Arsenal cool to Nigeria.
Yeah.
So that's why we all supported that. So whilst doing that, we started to form in our own community. So whether there's a wedding, a naming ceremony, a birthday, an African thing, it's the immigrants that will come there and play our music.
Yes.
Because there was nowhere else to play.
But I will say,
Agreed.
the Afrobeat, it's what made us confident was because we had so many dancehall artists. And it was rocking the world. The minute you guys got all your Afrobeat artists,
We came out
Nigeria
too.
just went, whoop.
We came out.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that were surrounding you that you thought maybe were Jamaican, when Afrobeat started popping, everybody took up. Everybody pulled their jerseys. You know what?
And
you too.
Listen to me.
Man, show you his tribal marks. Look at this.
Everybody started coming up like, listen, I didn't
to
want
me.
to tell you before.
But you know what? That's one of the things that I really rate about West Africans. Like, they drum it into your head. Because I was never scared of anything happening to me if I didn't get good grades.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared. I was like, I hope my parents, they'd be a little bit disappointed. But I never thought they're gonna send me back anywhere.
no
There
goals.
was no threats.
Bruh.
Yeah, but there was a
Back
problem.
home, it's a big one.
Your mum just had that picture in it.
You have
back
to,
home on the wall.
you're just like, yo, bro. My dad used to speak to me, like sometimes when you get in trouble and say something like, your older brothers were definitely better. You know,
Wow.
They did well. They never gave me this
Really?
type of trouble. Yeah, they will let you know, bro.
But did that give you the fuel for your fire?
Yeah, of course, because the standards. My
are a
oldest
failure.
brother's a medical doctor, the next one's a chemist, the other one's a geophysicist.
Yeah.
Bro, it's telling you,
that's
bro.
pressure, that's pressure.
So you seen them.
pressure.
All this thing that you're doing, chasing girl around, my dad's like, bro, you can get all the girls you want when you're successful, you know.
That is
Don't
very true.
waste the time now.
2 steps back to 10 steps forward.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not academic. I don't just book my own one-way ticket back to Nigeria. You don't have to threaten me no more. I'm buying my ticket right now.
But now, the beauty of what the world is now is, and I still see that with my parents, like, it's not really that the academics, it was just because that was the only ticket.
Of course.
What they want you to actually be is just a successful
Yes.
person who can take care of himself.
That's right.
Let me tell you something.
That's all
Independence.
these
Get the
people
independence.
want.
Yeah,
You see one of my
But they
friends,
just
right?
push,
Yeah,
push.
yeah,
Yeah.
One of my friends, every time when we used to work together, right? Him have a son. And anytime the son misbehave, you know, how him used to threaten the youth
taking
to
it
be able,
back.
if you do it again, I'm going to take your backside back to Nigeria.
Yeah, that's it.
And then behave himself.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
But that threat was there over a lot of Nigerians
Yeah,
in school.
big.
And you knew, like
Big.
your friends, they'd be telling them,
Nah,
like,
bro, big,
I will send you back.
Yeah, you go back.
You.
Yeah. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
That's it.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
You will
But
go back
Jamaicans
home.
do the same
And you know
as
when
well.
you go back home, a lot of kids went back home. Marvin's older brother, he came back home for like 4 or 5 years. Send him secondary school there. They teach you how to, they teach you
discipline.
manners,
Listen,
the
respect.
discipline.
You appreciate the smallest thing.
Yeah.
You know, every time when I take my kid to school, by the door of the school, I say, remember, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Every single day of their
Or
lives,
else
I
you
say
go back
that.
to Nigeria.
Yes.
Oh, hell. Back home, those are very important things.
yeah.
When anybody, and if anybody's older than you, they walk into
Uncle.
a room.
Yeah.
Come on, yo.
Uncle.
Listen
Yeah.
to the
You
similarities
gotta
now.
respect.
Because they make the modern tenants make their children call me uncle.
Yes.
When they get in. I say, what? You think I'm gonna give you a discount on the rest? Try and trick me with that familiarity. Uncle. No, brother.
Listen-
Rent this month, please.
Listen to the similarities now.
Yes.
You see back home, back in the days, you couldn't walk past an elder without saying, morning, sir. You know them
It's
way
a
there?
must.
When me come to England and me say good morning, sir, enough of them just turn them lip and go like they
What?
can't hear you.
I know.
Next thing as well, you see back home, you couldn't give your elders back chat.
Back chat.
When
Yeah,
me come
never.
to England and me see the little pitney them, tell them mom to piss off. Me I look at them and I say, right about now
dead.
when you're...
No, that's the end of it, bro. Back home, our neighbors had the same power
Yes.
as my parents.
Yeah, that's right.
So if I walk the streets, I remember walking the streets without shoes on, and this neighbor just popped out the window that, where you going? What's that? When you go back into your house now,
Right,
they
yeah.
have the same
Same power.
authority as your parents to deal with
Yes.
any mess up right there and then they're gonna come later when your parents
Yeah,
are
so you
home
get in
to
trouble
say,
twice.
listen,
Yeah.
I dealt with him. He was a very bad boy. So when they leave, the dad will now say, okay, you let them embarrass me.
Yeah.
So everybody's got authority over a child.
And the next thing we are going to say as well, you see back home, back in the day,
Yes.
when we used to do a farming in the bush and that, we used to have our rough clothes on,
Yes.
right? You see when Sunday
Oh,
forward
please.
and we put on with church attire,
no.
nothing no trash like we.
Sunday.
When we come to England and we work in the factory with my friend them, my Nigerian
Yeah.
friend, right? And the same song, we
Bro.
there and we wear clothes. Well, it might not be church, but we go to one party.
Yeah, everybody
When
clean
we
up.
go and
Everybody
pick
dress
him
up.
up, we say, where you get that clothes from? He said, you didn't know, eh? You know that?
Everybody
can dress.
clean up, bro.
Everybody clean up.
When I used to work, initially when I moved here, I was working at a club somewhere in Hemel Hempstead. And some of the guys we were working together, these were the guys who were working in the toilets. You know that deadly job.
The aftershave.
That job is a big
Yeah.
shout
Yeah.
out to
Nah,
all
I
of them.
rate
Bro, you have to
them.
rate the
Because I was
best.
studying at the time.
Bro,
Me used to give them whole heap of tip as
Bro,
well.
those guys, and when you see them in the tough jobs where people are drunk and all
Yeah.
of this stuff, but when we go out the weekend after, I'm seeing men pull up. I'm looking to myself like,
bruh.
if people
Hustlers.
knew that.
Hustlers.
You know, say struggle, recognize struggle.
100%.
When we used to go in the toilet, I
100%.
used to see them.
You have to show love.
Yes.
I show respect.
I show love.
I never gave money, but I show respect. I walked out. I carried it like I couldn't see them. I was like, I wash my hands. You want that spray?
No.
You see how you wicked?
I did the same.
You see how you wicked?
We all have to be honest. We've done it a couple of times. Because today, brother, I don't have any
Not today. Not today, brother. Allow me. I got one bitch waiting outside for me. And you're talking about, brother, you want that spray?
I came with my own spray, bro.
Yeah.
Don't
But
worry
I used to
about
have
that.
some nice spray in the door.
But as I got older, when I had found myself, if I ever had loose
If I've got change, then I'll give it to you.
always give
Yeah,
it.
Because you
Always.
understand
Because
the struggle. You know
struggle, bro.
the hustle.
Here's a question for you, man. Then.
Yeah.
Would you marry a Jamaican? I know it's all fine.
Yeah.
What kind of
outside.
question?
Yes.
that?
No,
No,
That's a fair question.
It's
to
a
you.
valid
Would
question.
you marry a Jamaican
Yes.
woman? Would you marry a Nigerian woman? because of the opposites? That's what I'm asking. I know you won't, but there's
So let me tell you this. He didn't give you a shock.
God, yeah,
He didn't give you a shock.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
tell you this 100%. Nigerian men are the most comfortable black men in the world to marry or date anybody. Jamaican women, 100%. Do you know how many Jamaican women have been married into the Yoruba culture?
Yeah. That is
It's
true, you know?
unbelievable.
It is a lot. It is a
Or
lot.
the Igbo culture, unbelievable. Because number one, like I said, until most of the girls, particularly in London, starts to say my parents are Caribbean heritage, what you see is a black woman.
Yeah.
And
also-
Nigerians, because we were born and raised back home around black women, what you see is a black woman.
Yeah, that's right.
Immediately.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the
Bro,
culture.
where
No,
are
no,
we?
no, no.
So we're heavy in Ghana, big up Nigeria.
Yeah.
We're heavy in Jamaica.
Yeah.
We're heavy in Uganda. We're heavy in South Africa. And we're heavy in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
So those women are married to loads of Nigerian
100%. And if you think about it, you
Loads.
know, Nigerian men, what are they known for when it comes to
Providing.
dating? Providing.
So we don't give a damn.
Yeah, they don't. They
I
floss.
was listening to you when you were talking about providing and stuff like that. I've come from a generation of 100%ers. I'm a 100%er. I don't care how much my woman earns. I've never seen her salary before in my life.
Right, share my girl with me.
So
I need some of this burden to take.
So we are 100%ers. The minute I had kids I had kids with my woman, the first thing is every single thing that they would ever need, including the air they breathe, comes from me. And when you look at that, that comes with their shelter, their clothing. I've got 3 kids. My missus doesn't even know what the pocket money for my kids are because that comes directly from me. She doesn't
You
have
are
the
the full
password.
provider.
Listen to me.
She
You know
doesn't
what?
have the password to the
I'm not
parent
lying, you
pay
know.
and stuff like that. She doesn't know the parent pay.
You know what? I'm not lying, you know.
You have to.
I'm not lying. As
Yeah.
I get older, I like being a sugar daddy, you know? Like providing.
Feel a short little while.
Yeah, but you don't.
for
But you
sure.
don't.
I just had a little shout.
No, but you know that.
You see, that's the difference.
Maybe role
Listen,
play.
we tell all the women them, right? 'Cause you know, like a lot of women, they want to know how to find a good man.
Yeah.
Now, all you can give them is like the rough basis. Make sure him family orientated.
Yeah.
Him put one first.
He doesn't play with kids.
He doesn't
You
play
know, his
about his
kids,
family.
Yeah.
For me, I tell women when they're like, oh yeah, this, that, I said, the first thing you should actually be looking for is someone that takes kids seriously.
Yes.
Everything else, you can build.
He don't want
But
kids.
You know what? Not a
no way.
Chris is the pull-out specialist. That's what was in his drink earlier.
So none of those women got you.
What's this?
So none of those women got you.
I've had a few abortions in my time, but no, not in a bad
most
way.
men.
I'm not forced
Most
them
men.
to get rid of it. You don't make me sound like a murderer. No, I'm not murdering like
Most
that.
men would have been in that
Many
position
men.
unless they're just lying. Most men have been in situations where that has happened.
Listen, you can't be
It's
a
a
guy
must.
that's
Yeah.
into women for so much women and not have a good.
You have a scare. Everyone has a scare.
No,
100%.
Everyone has a scare.
100%.
You know when they get the call. I was meant to have my period.
What the hell? What did I do?
I did you on the
Like,
phone to
what
her like
the
this.
hell?
Yeah, man, it's cool, man. Don't worry.
You're like, damn
Yeah, no, don't worry, man. Just let me know how it
Yeah,
goes.
wait a minute. That moment, you hate yourself. Like,
Yeah.
how did I not control myself?
Yeah.
Why did I put myself in a situation where I'm going to be counting period days? with
All right,
this
then,
girl?
you know what? This is
Like, it's the worst thing,
that's
bro.
that's actually a very good
Yeah.
point, yeah? Why do you think men always put themselves in such a vulnerable position?
Because the pussy's power.
I know, Chris, but why do you think that has so much control over a man that in the moment
Because
we can't...
your brain don't think.
No, man.
When it feels
Something
good,
else thinking.
Your heart's thinking.
And your heart.
And then, okay, I'll give you this, right? I had a situation once, like a long time ago, where this girl, wanted this girl heavy.
Yeah.
And now I had her, we were in the room, everything was going on, the foreplay was crazy.
Real.
However, the condom was somewhere there.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself,
I couldn't reach it from where I was.
I got off. So I was so hell-bent on picking up that pack.
Yeah.
I got up. I'm telling you, not word of a lie, bro. 3 seconds. Picked it up. I came back. And she said, nah, we ain't doing this thing.
You know how much time
You
that
see what I
happened?
mean?
Bro.
And it fucks up the whole flow, doesn't it?
Brother, I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
She was like, nah.
Yeah.
You just ruined the whole
And
event.
that's it done.
You just want to throw it in before
I'm
they
just
go
looking at the condom like this.
You
So
fucked up my whole
now
shit.
that's a big moment.
I think I was going to buy a DeLorean machine and go back in time.
So now that's an example. Now the next time I'm in that position, if the condom ain't on you, you've got to make a 50-50 decision now.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Are we gonna take this risk? Listen, you're gonna speak to yourself. In that moment, you'll be like, good boy, what are the chances, boy?
And then man just does this.
And then if you do that,
I'm inside it like this.
and then you take that risk, you get the phone call later,
Yeah.
you're like, for
Why the fuck did I do that? Why did I do that?
In this world?
Yeah.
Do you know how much man do the same thing?
Yeah.
Where you everything you warm up, you this and that,
Everything
and then
was nice.
all you need to do is right,
Just
is
it.
ready. But then you think to yourself, the calm down is right there.
But
and then
this
when
is-
you go for it,
She
it just
changes.
break
But,
the
but can I
whole
tell you
mood.
something, though?
Changes, bro.
And this is what's messed up about women like that. She wanted you
Yeah.
to be inside her without
Right
condom.
there.
No, but without a condom.
Yeah.
She didn't change her mind.
Yeah.
She
She wanted it
you
to go.
She wanted
She
it
wanted
inside.
the flow.
Yeah. And so that tells you about what she wanted to do.
Yeah.
She wasn't a pure person. She wanted to
They
take
want
a,
you.
She
And some of them-
wanted your
and
seat.
Some of them,
Yeah.
and some of them want to trap you in there.
Of course they do,
When you're
Chris.
like, I'm about to bust, I'm going to pull out.
They hold you back. Yeah, they hold you back.
He
It's
said,
true.
He said, hold your batty.
You hold inside her like this. And you shake up your hood like that. You know the petrol pump when you put it You know you're at the petrol station. You live on the cave, right?
You're thinking to yourself, nah, I'm done here.
Let me tell you what's funny, right? Me remember a long time ago, in Jamaica, they used to have this calm down called beer back.
Yeah.
Right?
I know that one.
And when my friend them used to forward back from Jamaica, you always used to bring me back a pack of beer back. Right?
This is zero start.
Yeah.
This ain't no joke. This is real talk.
You know me I talk, right?
Yeah.
Me meet one Morel. And we had talk and we have laugh and joke. And you know when as the night get on, we start get a little bit steamy. So me just look upon her and me say, you know, so I'm going to go in your beer back. She looked upon me, right? And she smiled and she said, okay. It's me, I'm not joking. I'm going to beer back. If you see teeth, when me whip out the calm down, me say, look, read it. It said beer back. It's a, her face. And then it just drop.
But who would want Percy in their bareback?
Woman.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Look at this one. You know what? Listen, let me tell you something, right?
What woman?
Listen to me. Him a one of my biggest haters. You know why? He don't like the fact that me you see my fan base is a lot of females.
True, he does. He has a lot of females. He does.
He don't like it. As much as you try to put them up,
does.
them just levitate to me.
They do. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because I'm going on
Listen, this is
tour.
Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
Listen
That's
to
what
me.
it is.
Listen, nowadays, those are the accents you heard,
And they
Nigerian
pretend that
accents.
That's
Those
true.
are the things
Women
that
love
are
that.
working
A lot
now.
of the times,
working now.
girls pretend, I don't like the Jamaican thing, but watch them in Jamaica, you see all the man massaging
Bro,
their
have you
body.
seen those guys?
They love it.
Bro,
On the
have you
beach.
seen? I saw a video
I saw
2
one
days
in
ago.
Ghana, though.
Yeah.
Where they got the
Where you go
massage
to
bed in a swimming pool and they're massaging all these
So
over
in
there.
Jamaica, it's near the
African attire.
waterfalls. And then they wash your thighs and you see them girls. I'm like,
I could be one of them, man.
girls.
Yeah, that's
are crazy. Do you know how many girls are going from America on a regular basis?
Yeah.
It's because, but that
You
just
think girls
shows.
don't know what them doing?
But this is what I'm saying. Man, them need to know how to touch women. Because they're going to these places because they're not getting touched properly. See when you're a massage therapist? You know all the parts of the body, baby. Trust me, you need to learn about a woman's body. Understand.
Chris,
So
how
he
can
said,
you
I
tell
don't know
me?
about woman body.
Chris, how can you tell me? I'm 51 years old.
No, but it's different in terms of you might understand the body.
No,
but
Chris,
you
I
gotta
understand. I understand about touch.
Do you?
Chris, trust me. I'm a specialist, Chris. I'll do everything.
Anybody,
I'll do everything.
Anybody that understands and respects foreplay must.
Yeah, of course, Chris.
But a lot of
have
guys,
to understand
but you'll be
woman's
surprised.
body.
A lot of
Really?
guys don't have time for
They
foreplay.
don't
You know.
know. They just went.
I'm telling you.
That's mad.
I've heard guys say
That's the
stuff.
best- that's the
I'm
best
like,
part.
But this is what I'm saying. Why do you think so much women are going to these guys? Because they're not getting touched properly. You see, if you get touched like all the time, when you look at these Ghanaian men, like, I'll get that at home.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So there's enough men that don't get the woman's body because they just want to nut.
Rush.
Yeah.
Rush.
And sometimes some of them go there just for the experience, for put on them social media, them get rubbed down.
Actually.
You know when you was growing up here, like out of your friendship group, so like there was 5 of you, where would you rate yourself as like looks wise out of the 5
When I was growing up,
when you was growing up?
I'm trying to think what age. Because
Like,
I went through loads.
Because you know that, right? You know, like
So there's always gonna be the good-looking ones in the
Yeah,
group
yeah.
that you know get
yeah.
and then man's
Alright.
just average.
yeah. You're hoping for a straggler.
I was that guy. So
Yeah.
I was always, anytime I linked up with a brethren, I was always a sidekick.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll
Because I was a short,
take
fat
the
guy.
wildebeest friend.
I did. But that's why I got so much
That
personality.
is hard, Chris. What, Chris? Hard.
I was the guy.
You know, you always have one of those friends that always calls you for that.
No.
When he calls you, you know,
Yeah.
there's some
But in the long run,
you know, to come and
in the long run, it's an advantage. Because
personality is
you
what
learn
they
how
love the
to-
I
most.
learned how to, because a lot, like I had my brethren, yeah, and he was the alpha. He used to get gal. Yeah. Sometimes,
Hello.
sometimes, sometimes we'll double up. Like, so we'll do like friends. You know when you're a kid?
Yeah.
Friends. Now, I was the guy that I took one for the team. Not that I slept with the girl.
Yeah, but
But you was keeping it
keep it
occupied.
busy.
Keeping it occupied. Yeah,
busy.
keeping it occupied.
I wanted my brethren to get his.
Yeah.
So I'm like, don't worry, I'll take this girl next
Yeah.
door. Even if I didn't try to sleep
Yeah.
with her, I'll still just have a conversation.
Just
But what that
keep her
did was it
entertained.
got my personality better because I was able to
Because you
talk to
both
women.
had
My
personality.
dad-
The
my-
2 ugly people.
My dad told me, he said there are different levels to what a woman wants.
Yeah.
He said the top one, you'll be surprised, is the funny man.
Yeah, that's 100%.
He said the
Yeah.
funny
You
man
make a woman laugh.
is top
Yeah.
priority. Number
And this
2,
is what
Yeah.
I'm saying though.
he said the guy
With the money.
is the money. He said number 3 is the popular one.
Yeah.
So now the funny man, what he has over everybody else, he says what? His personality.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
is what I'm
That's right.
saying. So when I was talking to you
Yeah.
about that millionaire thing, about the woman being more money than
Yeah.
you, when you know you're funny and you can crack
You
jokes,
don't have no problem, bro.
do you know what I mean? It's like you ain't got no problems
problem.
because you can bust jokes.
problem. They wanna be around you
Because
anyway.
there's so much boring.
They want to
men.
be around you,
They
but
wanna be
I'm
around.
telling you,
But you have
long
somebody.
term.
Hold on.
Percy's hilarious, but
Hold on a minute. You have some
you
woman.
can't
Pay the bill.
Hold on a minute. Well, Lil Wayne.
Hold on. You know, see, you have some woman, right? They love gangster man.
Proper.
They love the bad man.
So listen, most of the girls nowadays forget what they're saying on social media.
Mm-hmm.
They like them like they just come out of jail.
yeah, they want the
Right.
rugby.
Rough around
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
edges, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Bad girl calling his phone.
Yeah.
But that's the
what
one
it
that
is.
Yeah, they like the drama.
But women love unpredictability. Like,
It's like excitement for them.
Excitement, because the same man that's the straightforward 9 to 5 gets boring. They want the unpredictability. It keeps them on their toes.
But listen to this now. I'm going to ask all of you a question. And the Morel them at home. Who would you think the woman would pick? A funny man or a money man?
She'll go publicly for the money man, but trust me, she's hitting that funny man.
I am telling you. Agreed.
She can only pick one.
How about a couple of Percy's girls come in my comments? No, you're right.
But like you said, funny is at the top.
He's at the top, bro.
Yeah,
Personality.
It's how that's what makes them feel good.
It's
You know
the
what?
charm.
You know what we should do?
Charm.
The next time we have a woman guest, we're going to ask her, who would you pick? A money man or a
It depends
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
woman, though.
But that's true.
Or what
You know
they're
I mean?
looking for at the time.
But Lil Wayne said it, broke guys only make jokes funny. So,
You don't even have to talk. But most of the
After
guys
a while,
with the
she'll be
money
like,
too,
"You're
they
not
don't
funny
have
no
the
more."
personality. So a lot of times and then another thing that people don't talk about is after the smash and stuff like that, you're still going to be in each other's company.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
If you don't have the personality
Yeah,
and
then
whatever,
it's dead.
it becomes dead, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm
Listen to me.
telling you.
You know what you can tell? You see, after you have hanky-panky, how the dynamics is half the way. Are you going home or me want you to stay?
Yeah, because some, you just want him to go right away.
Yeah.
He's gonna go. Yeah, I don't even want no. Like,
yeah.
You know,
Nothing.
listen, you text your friend, call me. There's something happening.
Yeah.
Your tire's flat.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Bro, I
God.
gotta go.
Big excuses, bro.
You know? And then they get the next one, then as soon as she put on her clothes, you don't know where you're going. Don't steer. I said, you sure? Yes, man. And you hug her up.
but man, then we don't really care about funny women, do we?
I don't think it's that important for men.
Kyra, the comedian, she said, and it always hit home. And I realized that she said something. She said, funny women usually get friend zoned. Man, them start seeing it as a, you know, she's funny.
One of the
She
man
can
them.
roll with the man them.
Yeah.
She's
So
like
we
man.
don't really care about funny women.
100%.
We want more.
I want a girl to laugh at my jokes.
Yes.
That's what turns me
I don't
on.
want her to
I'm
be
making
there.
her laugh.
Yeah.
I'm bad now, blood cat, do it.
Your pussy wet,
Yeah, that's it. Because you know that they take a lot of value from that.
Yes, they do a lot. Whereas
Tell me
we
if it don't piss you off. If a woman said to you, oh, look at this, he's so funny, and they must show you something.
I know.
That's what I'm saying, because man, them always want to see themselves as the funniest guy.
No.
So if she starts showing you, this man's funny, it's like, whatever.
what's
Not even
going on?
that, but sometimes it's not even funny.
Hurting your ego, right?
Yeah. Fuck off, man. I'm funnier than him.
But let me, sorry to change the subject, Brother, are you the ambassador for Martell?
Yeah, so shout outs to Martell. They made us, myself
Listen.
and 2 other people, the culture ambassadors.
I will put that tune because
This
that
is
good.
wicked, bro.
I
That's
want to
amazing.
promote that.
I'm not even a drinker.
Martell, talk to me.
No, they're
I
going
will
to talk to
promote-
you.
I
I'm going to make
promote-
sure they talk to you.
Brother,
Don't talk to him,
promote
he's
that
light skinned.
I'm going to
Martell.
make sure they
You
Look
talk
at
can't
this
even
girl's
drink
good.
like me.
Look at this girl's good with my skin.
But you can't even see
So,
it.
Oh yeah,
the great thing...
I'm drunk already.
The great thing about this team was
That
that
is
they just
nice.
they really wanted to tap into the Afro culture and just the black culture. And they
Listen.
felt like everybody else was just throwing money at ambassadors.
Yeah.
Well, how can we help you?
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
that's
So
if
they've got to connect with you guys.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
going to make that happen.
Yeah,
if you
please,
see my
bro.
page,
Yeah.
I'm very good at promoting, I do brands and stuff.
Trust me,
So
man.
that Martell will get promoted.
They're actually in town right now, so you don't worry. Yeah, I'm going to make a connect.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
I
no,
need
'cause
to
this
say
is-
that is good because
Yeah,
I've
they're
tasted
going to
it.
love this.
I can vouch for it.
Yeah,
This
it's,
is-
it's amazing.
But hold on,
But
we
it
might have
pairs
to
well
talk to them
with
as well,
your-
isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
amazing. They are people that actually just want to promote culture. You know, for a lot of brands, it's of course business. You
Yeah.
want to market your product. But they notice that you can market your product, but also you can just elevate the people that are marketing it for you.
Yeah.
So it's 2 wins.
It's win-win. Do you eat like Nigerian food?
Yes, every single day.
Is it?
100%. I eat pounded yam. I had eba last night. I eat pounded yam every single time.
You can cook as well.
No, not to save my life.
You can cook.
I
But
can
his
just
wife-
cook. I can cook what I would enjoy.
Yeah.
But if you taste this, it's a different.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that one there. It's on you. You know what I mean? When I'm sweating, enjoying the food, you're thinking, yo,
What
this
is
is
this?
nice. Let me.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. That's
know
me.
what I like?
I can cook to survive.
Yeah.
Do you cook with your woman and that? Do people cook with girls?
No.
Brother, you know it's a nice thing, you know.
This guy.
Yeah, but that's...
Role play. You get them in a little apron. Apron, just cooking what you want. You get
So
what I'm
what I
saying?
know works is if your woman
You be in the back of
likes
them like,
to cook,
season the chicken.
you could just be around, you know, a little, you know, women like just to talk a lot, man. Just one or two talk, gossip here and there, you're walking around, you might squeeze a little bum, that kind of thing. You know, it makes them feel like, all right, they won't make you your best meal. You know?
Give her a little bit of inspiration.
But that's what I'm saying. If you cook with your woman, it's such a great activity to do, you know. Have you never cooked with your woman?
Nah, man.
No, because how do you know who's doing what? Like, I'll cook or she'll cook, innit?
No, but it's fun. Put a bit of music on, cook with your woman.
African food, Afro-Caribbean food, there's a lot going on in the kitchen.
And it's like,
bro.
that's like
it's
hours.
not just one thing, bro. They've had the chicken in there being spiced up. They've got the beef somewhere. You're doing this, doing that,
too
bro.
much.
No,
You're
let
working.
me explain something. Let me explain something. One thing women love, is doing things with their man.
100%. 100%.
Right? And it's something that will always stay in the back of their memory. Because remember, you want to stand out more than other men.
Yeah, but if it's your
You've never
woman...
cooked with your woman.
No, but if it's your woman... Like, you're not trying to impress her, Chris.
No, what do you mean you're not trying to...
As in-
you
as in-
must always be trying to
No,
impress
I'm not
your
saying
woman.
that, but I'm
and
saying
as a man,
you're talking
as
about-
a woman, she must always be trying to impress you.
I'm not disputing that.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is,
that's
though,
good.
but you're saying doing it, you know, when you cook with each other, but you're talking about she'll never forget it. You've been with a girl for a long time, brother. She's not thinking like that.
No, I am telling you, these things stick in the subconscious mind. You know why? Because they've never done it
I
before.
agree with you.
Experience and exclusivity.
Chris
that's
is
what matters.
100% right, but the reality...
Life
For
gets
the
in the way, brother.
hustlers,
Yeah,
bro.
life gets in the way, brother.
Wait,
He's got
no,
Marco sponsorship and he's got his own energy drink. Come on, brother, you got to...
I can't be flipping pancakes.
Yeah,
right
You
now,
men are
man.
being lazy. So wait. What I'm talking about,
I
one
agree.
day you say to your woman, let's get some food together and let's cook it.
It's
that
a good...
would be interesting.
Bro, I'm
fine.
taking
What
that.
are them
What
music-
are you
I'm taking that.
You're
bro.
not
He want to
hearing
talk
me.
about a sexual thing.
No.
You're not hearing,
He's
but
not even
even
talking
still,
sexual.
It's
He's
for
just
the
talking real.
experience.
I'll take that.
And trust me, these little things is what women.
I'm not disputing that.
I'm gonna
remember.
take it.
You
Let me tell you
remember,
something,
I'm
right?
You
gonna
have
take
to
that.
do things
I'm gonna take
with women that you know another man. Do you see how you're
Yeah,
talking now?
yeah.
You see how you're talking now? Imagine if your woman was to go and do that with another man, you will come across as boring. Because you've never done it with them.
100%.
You're going to do something exclusive.
That's
You
where-
wanna go-
You want to give her all the exclusive.
You want to go cook with my girl? Come on, let's go.
We're sitting there.
But me there in the kitchen and cook, right? Me don't want nobody in there because me
I know.
have my way of cooking. If
Some
me
women
in
are like that,
Right,
too.
Yeah.
but you know what would be...
Hold on a minute,
Go on.
Combs. If she a cook and we a get sexual and then she put her hand and touch her pum pum, where you going to put your hand? Because I'm not
she
going
got
to
a
eat the food.
spatula. Just use a spatula.
No, what about no? But listen, Chris. If she take it too far, you know when the feeling get too horny for them.
Stay away
and
from
she
the
start
chili,
rub
bro.
her
No.
on, and then
Stay
she
away
touch
from
up
the
the
chili,
chicken,
bro.
and that you don't eat that. You want to eat up that.
Let
Stay away
me
from
no,
the chili,
no.
bro.
Let me explain to you something. You see how you would do that, yeah? You see,
lot mad.
you know
That's
what? Will,
wicked.
you know what will make her so mad over you, yeah? Is if you was to cook, yeah, and you was to teach her whilst talking in her ear.
This brother's got mad time.
You see when
He's
you
got
give her
bad time.
education.
That's what, brother.
This guy-
You see how you managed to get your energy drink, yeah? He ain't got no energy drink. He ain't got no Bartel sponsorship. That's why.
This is why I know these
This
girls are
fucking
bored.
idiots in the kitchen.
You know,
Season the chicken now.
girls are going to be watching this podcast being like, yo, that's my guy.
Yeah.
No, brother, I am telling you, right?
In your white punto. Put some adobo salt on that bitch.
Hear me out.
YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching that episode. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for supporting us. If you really want to support us in a bigger way, you can sign up to our Patreon, which is only £5 a month, which gives you the full episode. You've only just watched a fraction of the episode. We've got the whole episode on Patreon. You'll get to watch all of the previous episodes in full on Patreon, and it's only £5 a month. And it's also, you get access to that episode early as well.
And how long is the full episode?
Full episode is at least 1 hour 45 minutes
Extra.
to 2.5 hours.
How much extra do they get?
They get at least an extra hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
normally. And sometimes it's a couple of hours difference. So make sure you guys sign up to our Patreon, please. We appreciate you. It's a Rated 18 show on Patreon. And you get the full episode, you get it early, and you can watch all the previous episodes as well.
Alright. Big up Rated 18. Every Sunday we tune in.